Good morning and welcome back to B4TV, your daily dose of industry information. Last month we recorded an episode highlighting the fraudulent use of EORI numbers. Igor joins us this morning to expand on the topic, giving us guidance when members are acting on behalf of an agent. Firstly, good morning, Igor.
Good morning, Natalie.
So, what should members be aware of in relation to EORI numbers, obviously when they're acting as an agent? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I wanted to record the second episode to tackle it from a slightly different angle, because the first episode from this series, it was about when a trader realizes that an EORI number been used.
Yeah.
It appears on a customs declaration, so what they should do. And now I would like to go through the scenario when an agent declares an EORI number without being kind of instructed to do so. And the TCT, the customs legislation, is very clear on this. And in Article 21, it states that a direct agent is liable to import duty if the agent has no authority to do so. So what means in this scenario, if they not been authorized to declare that EORI number.
So what risks should our members watching be aware of?
Yes, so as an example, depending on the circumstances, there could be different outcomes. And for example, one of the recent tribunal case showed that an agent declared an EORI number of the importer without being empowered to do so,
Right.
without being, let's say, contracted to act as an agent on their behalf. And in these circumstances, the agent became the solely liable and became the self-representing party. Okay, and another outcome could be, for example, there is a proper direct representation. So there is an agreement between the importer and an agent or a sub-agent to submit the declaration on the other party's behalf, but there is no instruction from the importer to declare that specific EORI number.
I see.
So in these scenarios, the agent or the sub-agent, for example, they can become jointly liable in these circumstances.
Sure. So what further advice do you have for our members watching here today?
Yep, so as mentioned, please make sure you monitor your entries, check the EORI numbers declared. If you spot any irregularities, then report them to HMRC, as mentioned in the previous episode.
Igor, thank you very much for joining us this morning, and thanks for your update.
My pleasure.
If you'd like some further information around this topic, we'll pop some useful links in the description below. That's all for today's episode of B4TV, your daily dose of industry information.